We first contacted Netezza when we had a telco data warehouse database, and the volumes in our data warehouse went up tenfold overnight. So we hit an Oracle wall, and there was not much we could do with Oracle anymore. The only option at the time was Teradata, really, and they were so expensive that the company just didn't want to spend that much money. Somebody I knew had used Netezza and said, "It works, go and look at it."
We were aware of Netezza, and we had discussions with Netezza. We were interested in the technology, but this was our first opportunity to deploy our own solution on a Netezza platform.
I was working with Sean Kelly and Associates. We come up with a very good process for doing ETL on Netezza, a very good process for software development and business engagement, and that really has kind of increased our speed of delivery and our quality of delivery, and subsequently the maintenance of the system is actually quite a lot simpler and cheaper as well.
This was an extremely easy database to work with. It was extremely easy to deploy our solution on it. It was extremely easy to make changes. It was extremely easy to administer, and that was critical to us achieving the timescale that was required of us in this instance.
The most valuable thing about Netezza probably is in two strands. The technical side is being able to cope with loading the data very quickly and getting the data in on time reliably. With Oracle, we found that we were getting percentage increases at high cost. With Netezza, we bought the server and we were getting multiple fold increases very quickly without much effort at all. Then the business discovered that they could do a lot of queries very quickly. A query which took maybe a week beforehand in Oracle, and they could do in 5 minutes. And this led to the business to do things which they never thought they could do, and they asked lots of questions on big tables. And as a result, they started exploring the data in a way they never had before, and then started going to people who they could claim money back from and said, "We believe you owe some money back." And in total they have probably accounted for about £40 million in the last 5 years based on being able to do this type of thing. And they say Netezza and a dimensional data warehouse has been worth about £6 million a year in revenue assurance terms only.
The scalability benefits and the query performance benefits and the load performance benefits were all extremely impressive, but those were largely benefits enjoyed by Carphone Warehouse, the client. From our perspective as consultants, the thing that we were most impressed with was how easy it was and how low the overhead was of deploying and making changes and administering the system. We can devote our time to doing what we want to do as BI consultants and what the business users want to do, which is actually to talk about the customer segmentation analysis or the churn analysis or the revenue assurance analysis and how to perfect that environment. The Netezza experience for us was a very happy experience.